What's up, everybody? So today we're gonna find out how much power the Supra makes. I know you're really excited, probably thinking, oh yeah, they're going to the dyno, but no, we're not. We're installing an Apex I or Apexy or whatever, however you want to say it, rev speed meter. And what essentially that is an electronic butt dyno. So no, the numbers will not be exact. It's just an estimate.
Well, I mean, dynos aren't exact either.
Well, yeah, true. But so
there's correction factors. There's that. Yeah, there's a bunch of factors in it.
All right. Well, so yeah, we're gonna. This is a, like I said, rev speed meter. What does it do?
You just explained it.
Well, it's got revs and speeds and meters.
What more do you need?
Yeah. Does what? Quarter mile time, 0 to 60.
And a bunch of other stuff like
estimated horsepowers.
Yeah.
Horsepower. So yeah, we're gonna wire this thing up and take the old Supra for a spin. See how much power it has.
No, something will break and then it'll be continued.
Yeah, most likely. What's your guesstimate?
For what?
Horsepower.
150. What? I'm just saying. 150.
Really?
That's what I said, Joe.
Really? 150?
Yeah, 150. That seems accurate.
I'll go 250.
Okay, 250. All right.
How does it how does it tell how much horsepower? To what? To the engine? Or is it like, how does it calculate the horsepower?
The revs and the speed.
Oh, those mathematical equations and whatnot, and
yeah, sure. Sounds good. I don't know.
Okay.
I wanted one, so I got it.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Hey, you guys, go check out our boys at Spark Speed Shop and ChiefDriftCars.com
right now.
So yeah, we don't have a harness, so it's not going to be plug and play for us. So we got to figure out what wires go where. Supposedly there's only 4 wires that you need to hook up, correct?
Yeah, you can eliminate a speed limiter if you have one, so we're not using those wires.
We don't have a speed limiter, so we can go however fast we want to go.
Until the old 7M blows up. And then it also has...
Is that the limiter then?
Yes.
Just tape the wire to the engine.
What?
That's the speed limiter.
The motor?
Yeah. Just duct tape it.
Sounds good.
Duct tape it to the side of the block.
Okay, I can do that. That should be all we need. But it's got 2 speed triggered outputs too. So you could trigger a shift light. Whatever else you want.
All right. This is where you come for the facts.
No, do not come to us for the facts.
All right, so we're getting everything finished wired up, and there's only 4 wires you got to do. It's red goes to ignition power, yellow goes to an RPM signal, black goes to ground, and purple goes to speed signal. So yeah, we got 2 more wires hooked up, and then we're gonna see how much horsepower the Supra makes. Randall says 150, I say 250. All right, got everything wired up, so moment of truth. Just gonna turn the key in the on position and see if this guy powers up. That's accessory. Hey, look at that. What? What was that?
I'm a ventriloquist.
Alright, so yeah.
And I practice all the time.
Powers up. I think you gotta put some adjustments in there. It's already on a 6-cylinder. Look at that. I wonder if it was a 7M.
I really doubt that. Actually, I know what it came out of.
Oh really? What did it come out of?
4G63, baby.
Why is it set up on 6-cylinder?
How am I supposed to know?
4G63 is a 4-cylinder.
Again, let me reiterate. I have no idea. But the guy I bought it from said it came from a 4G63.
You don't have to have an attitude.
Well, listen to me, and I won't have to get an attitude.
You getting hangry?
I am hungry.
You need a Snickers bar?
You got it?
No. Alright, so yeah, it turns on, but does it work? Is it gonna say you have 400 horsepower backing out of the driveway?
If it doesn't, it's broken.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't have 400 horsepower going forward, let alone in reverse.
You might.
At 400?
Yeah.
I doubt that.
So when setting up the rev speed meter, you need to figure out what your factory tire size was, and there is a correction inside the rev speed meter to correct if you've got newer rims, tires, which these are not stock, obviously. So we have to figure out the percentage difference, I guess. Does that sound right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta do some math.
Okay, new tire diameter.
Is well, the rear tires, right? Or do you have
They should be
staggered?
that. No.
Okay.
245.
245, 45, 18. Oh, big ballin', son.
And what we're gonna do? Multiply by 100 times 100 equals 108.
See, that's got to be, the tire has to be 108.
Yes. What is that?
Little fun fact for you guys. Where is it? Right here. This number. Right here, down here. I don't know if you can see it. See the 07 there? That means these tires were made in 2007. Little fun fact for you. And then you got to put in your weight.
In kilograms.
Kilograms. This is America.
That's not.
How many teams you got in here? Probably get demonetized. What's that, real big fish?
Yeah. I'm sure I didn't see it.
How's that no power steering life treating you?
Guns. So if you have a power steering pump or power steering nose laying around, you know who to send it to.
So we did something wrong. It says we're only going 5 kilometers an hour. So we're trying to figure out how to change the metric system to America, because we're in America. Just Google how to change your Apex I RSM to America. Alright, so we really couldn't find anything on the interwebs on how to change it from kilometers per hour to miles per hour, so we'll just have to, I don't know, do the math, figure it out. But yeah, on this thing you can do quarter mile times,
As long as it's in kilometers.
as long as it's, yeah. So what would that be in kilometers? Quarter mile in kilometers. I don't know. Yeah, you can do some different runs and different timed runs, 0 to 60 probably, and horse pers.
Nothing. 7 kilometers.
Alright, bad news, of course, well, you know, usual, but we need to get a G sensor to measure the power output, so that'll come at a later date, I guess. Sorry for getting your hopes up.
Sorry for not doing homework. I should have done that.
Yeah, that's usual. But anyway, we can
That's the SNR way.
do 0 to 60, or do you need the G meter for that too?
I don't think so.
The G.
But the kilometers isn't working.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I guess we got some homework to do on this thing.
Energy meter.
We need a G meter. We gotta find that G meter. Holy shit! Holy shit! I wasn't expecting that. Why does it seem so much faster?
Why does it seem so much faster?
wired something up wrong, getting the speed sensor from the wrong signal. So we'll have to look into that. But in the meantime, enjoy some Super Bowls. Dang, dude. I don't know why it feels so much quicker.
Because it's cold out, maybe?
Maybe, I don't know.
It's starting to get rich again.
It's like instant power almost. I guess that's the
CP26.
the joys of little tiny turbos. Quick spoolage. All right, so it's been a week since we messed with this. I mean, you just watched it, but a little recap for us. The kilometers weren't matching up with the speedometer, so the RSM wasn't working. So, was that it? Was that even a word that I just said? What?
You made it up.
But it's fixed now. What was it?
The connector I used didn't cut the speed sensor wire on the ECU, and I had all the settings wrong. Well, just the tire settings, but yeah, they were wrong.
So, that's all fixed. He took it for a spin last night, make sure it worked, so we were prepared for this morning.
As we can be.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's do it. Do some burnouts. And you just did one.
I didn't do
A few minutes ago in the video, but it was last week. It is like 4 degrees outside.
4?
Solar minimum.
Okay.
What did you just run over?
The trip
And camera.
probably. Tell your boss I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's gonna have to go up.
Why?
So I'm cold! So we are headed to our
Mexico.
closed off racetrack down in Mexico. Like we said before, can't see how much power it's making, so I lied at the beginning of this video. But we can still do some timed runs. We'll try to do that. I don't know why anybody would not want a turbo
What?
on their vehicle.
Nerds.
Just because of the sound alone.
So many other benefits.
Hey, how fast was that? I was pinned against the seat. I couldn't look.
Fast what? Mile per hour?
You can whisper it in my ear.
164 kilometers. 100 mile an hour.
So if you do the math, that's a little bit over 100 miles per hour. In Mexico, there is no speed limit, so we're all right. So we're gonna compare. We're gonna compare the RSM to the phone, the old-fashioned way. So if you remember, a few months back, we did a 0 to 60 challenge between my brother's 370Z and his dad's, was it 01 Mach? 03 Mach 1. The time with both of them, I know it should be a lot faster, but considering what we're using and using the TRC app to compare. Pretty damn close. And that stop sign was coming up real fast. What was that? 626. So that's, you know, going off computers or whatnot. Wait a minute. It says a different time.
What's this?
Before it did it, it said what was that?
626.
It said like 672, but now it's saying 7.646. That's only 13 pounds of boost too on a very worn out and tired CT26. There you go. There's a race. Get him. 5-0 slow, son. Yeah, I see you looking. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Did some 0 to 60 pulls in the Supra and
Got the cops calling on us.
bested the previous time. How do you feel? How do you feel about yourself?
I can do better.
You can do better?
I can do better.
We discovered on the way home that it is missing a bit. So, there's some performance loss there. So, yeah, I could do better.
Mm-hmm. Get some plugs. I don't know. Look at the coil packs. Maybe coil packs. Who knows?
Yeah, but, like I said, that's going to wrap it up. So, yeah, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
See you.